Hello. So here we are with a funny moment there. Welcome to the DCC CPL Edition 3, which is powered by Pro Sports and sponsored by the Classic Golden Salon for Men. And it's the time, as always, to have the best two teams in the tournament. And personally, very happy to have GAT and COCHIN face each other. They like both of them very much to always face each other in the finals. May I request both the captains, Srijit and Nitin, to come ahead for the toss. So the match officials, it's a foggy weather, definitely. So let's see a toss, very important here. Yeah, so who's going to call, Srijit or Srijit will call? Ship is the call. And ship it is. So Srijit with a smile. You have won the toss. What have you elected?
We'll ball first.
With the bowling first. So what's the decision or what's the reason for that you want to bowl first? And what's the strategy against GAT?
It is a foggy weather, so better to ball first. I need to restrict them in the minimum total around 160, 170.
160, 170. You face this team a lot. So is 160, 170 is going to be enough for you to come back and chase it down?
Yeah, it's the team is very good, and it's not enough. Then also we need to restrict them at the 170.
So wishing you all the best without much delay. So Nitin, you have lost the toss. Had you won, what had you elected to do?
No, now we'll have to change our plans. Now since he has won the toss and we are batting first, it's not an issue. It's like we'll play positively and we'll put a stiff target for them so that we have a around we can if we can post something about 240, 250 that range, then we can.
He says 160.
No, yeah, that's what. Let's see. It's like we'll play positively. Let's see what happens.
So wishing both the teams all the best. Let's see what happens in the big finals and may the best team win. All the best, guys. I just want you to have two bus. You guys be there. Short interview. अरे वो बोला मेरे को इस करना पड़ेगा मैं क्या करूं The captain of GAT, Nitin. I am personally very delighted to have you with me for an interview. I missed you in the last tournament in the finals. So it's once again really pleasure to have you with me for a short interview about your whole perspective on the tournament. First of all, congratulations for you to be here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and it's been a while that we have entered the finals because we didn't have a good run of games in the last tournaments. But yeah, our teams have, our players have come up back, and luckily we are there in the final of CPL 3.
And the best part is that you have your favorite team to face in the finals, Cochin Hurricanes. Once again, Srijit. A mix of players here. I see pretty new faces in that lineup for them. So, what do you reckon? How is this match going to turn out for you in the finals?
See, it's always, whenever we reach the finals of DCC, we always, meet our old friends itself. It's like Cochin Hurricanes itself. So it is not always, it's a tough competition when we play against them. So at the past few matches, we didn't have a good run against them. We haven't won against them. It's been 3-4 matches right now. So hopefully this time we want to clear that out and win this match. Let's see what happens. We'll have to play really well against them because we have got a good bunch of players today, an all-round side. So we'll have to be we'll have to give more than 100% if we have to win over them.
Definitely, you will give, and I know I'm very sure watching GAT over the years, you have a solid lineup, and I'm really very excited for this finals. Just two more questions to take your time. Tell us about the tournament and experience in the CPL edition 3 and the previous tournaments that you have had here.
See, regarding this tournament, I think we have played more than 10 tournaments. I think so. It's like we had a good exposure. It's like such a wonderful tournament. Apart from the KC Desert or the turf, we had another important thing is that DCC has been fantastic. Be it be the organizer or the ground staff or the umpires, they have been very supportive. Not just for us, for the entire teams who have been playing over here, and we are getting a good number of matches. That's what players required. Apart from the work, we enjoy coming and playing in matches over here and amazing grounds. So there are mistakes and all, but that leave it aside. But we enjoy playing over here, and wonderful tournament. And hats off to Riston and the background staff, whoever has been there, and plus the umpires. Amazing. That's what we have felt in this tournament. Yeah, amazing tournament.
It's always my pleasure to speak to Nitin. He's such a flawless person as a cricketer, and also the way he speaks and expresses his opinions. So, wishing you all the best, Nitin, and may the best team win, is all I can say. Take care, brother. Pleasure. It's a pleasure. And now it's time to have one of my other favorites, Mr. Srijit. He's not too happy about the foggy weather early in the morning, but after winning the toss, the smile is back on his face. Srijit, once again in the finals, I think you have made it a point that any DCC tournament, you will be there sitting one position in the finals and facing whoever comes the other way around.
No, unfortunately, it is coming like that. It's like 4-5 tournaments same. We are in the finalist. Anyway, it's very happy moments.
You look very happy. The moment he won the toss, he looked very happy because he got what he wanted. So I will not take your time because I know these questions I ask you every tournament after tournament.
After winning the toss, I'm a little bit happy because we have another match. Because the foggy weather is spoiling everything. Because it's a good we got the good team in the opposite, but we need to play a good game. It's a full games. But unfortunately, it is in 16 hours games. So that was the one thing, and it is little hurry times because we have one more match is there in the KC. It's after that.
Definitely, sorry for that. Surely the foggy weather has spoiled a little bit of a fun there early in the morning, but nevertheless, I know you will come back. Quick question before I leave you to go back on the field. Your experience about this particular tournament?
Yeah, it is one of the best tournaments because we are playing from the second season onwards. The first season we did not play. After that, all the season we played. It's look fantastic, and the grounds and they're providing everything was good, fantastic, and they're in the ground field also, the behind the ground also they are doing the good jobs and making the schedules and everything is on the times, and the tournaments are completing on the times, and the dedications and towards the tournaments, it's really appreciating.
Thank you so much, Shriji, for your words. I know the time has started for the match to begin. Wishing you all the best again. And as I said, may the best team win. So thank you, Shriji. It was a pleasure to have both the captain for the interview, and it's my pleasure to be the commentator for this match. We will catch up soon in a couple of moments. So there we are once again. Welcome for the DCC CPL Edition 3. Here we go. Ball number 1. That's right up in the air. That's gone up. Is it going towards the boundary? Looks like it is. Let's wait for the umpire. One bounce towards the fence. The two batters here for GAT. Georgie Raju and Shiburaj. Shiburaj, the man here on strike, got a boundary on the very first delivery, and there was Irshad Kumdaji, the bowler right here for the Cochin Hurricanes. So welcome to the DCC CPL Edition 3. Exciting match here. We saw both the teams during the toss. Cochin winning it. And no hesitation. Oh, two good shots in a row. What's happening here to Kumdade? He's giving right there. This time it's a 6, much bigger and much more. 10 runs in those two deliveries. A great way to start. Mind you, Cochin Hurricanes, the captain, won the toss. He wanted to bowl first. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. 10 runs it is. So, beauty of a shot. Definitely GAT have come out with a purpose here. We heard the captain then say that definitely he's missed those previous editions. They couldn't quite qualify to be in the final, but here they are to claim what they always do best, and it's the team that they surely like, as always, Cochin Hurricanes. So it'll be interesting for us to see how this match goes about. Oh, good shot again. The fielders are inside the circle. We are in the power play. And for all the ones who are catching us live here, the match should have been started by 6:15, postponed courtesy the foggy weather. So we're playing 16 overs aside in the finals. 16 over aside here. So we've got 14 runs already of the 3 deliveries. The 5 overs of power play been employed. Plays it straight back. Oh my goodness. 4 deliveries, 4 runs. I think that will run away. The fielder's giving it a chase, but it beats him in the end. So Shiburaj has started, and Nitin said 230. I think they're targeting that score. A great way to start for GAT in this first over. He wants to go for it again. That's another boundary for sure. Oh no, there's a fielder back there, so beg your pardon. I didn't quite see that from the position that I've been sitting in from the com box. So definitely just a run here for Shiburaj. And with that, we have Georgie Raju to be on strike. What a start to this match in the big finals. I hope GAT do not let loose and do not give away their wickets so easily. They have got a good start here, 19 on the board. And in that first over, Georgie Raju down the leg side, been called as a wide. We'll have to bowl that one again. It's not the best of the over for Irshad Kumdaji. He's usually a very good bowler, but I wonder what has happened to him in this first over. I think the excitement in the finals, the delay that happened, and the pressure to finish this match on time before the next match that they have. He's taking it all. There's a fielder back there in the deep. Just a single. So with that, we come towards the end of the first over. A big one. It is for GAT. It's 21 for no loss. So after that first great over for GAT, 21 for no loss, they are all set and ready to go for that second over. And definitely here for the Cochin Hurricanes, it's all about stopping those runs. If they get 230, Cochin, beg your pardon, GAT, Cochin is going to have a tough time. So, yeah. So here we are. Joji Raju plays it straight back. Plays it straight back towards the boundary region. So they have started with violence here, GAT, once again. And this time it's Joji Raju coming in for that big hit. Couple of bounces towards the fence for the boundary. Great start. And it's Arun Unni who's been given the ball in hand. He's coming in from the road end. Joji Raju. As a player, I really adore him. This time it's a wide, or is it? Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation. Yeah, that's been given as a wide. The extras, nothing's going right so far for Cochin. As I said in the interview, you must have heard. I was asking the captain Srijit. He's every time in the finals, every tournament that I come to commentate, I find Cochin versus someone else. This time it's GAT that they've so usually played. Plenty of names missing. That's the usual lineup for the Cochin Hurricanes. Plenty of memories both these teams have with each other. That's a loud appeal. I don't think that will gonna be given. So he's coming hopefully to come back well after conceding that boundary. Arun Unni and that wide that he had given 2 dots in a row now against Shibu Raj, who's 19 of 7. The visibility is not that great, though it's good in the center. At least we can have this match started. That's away. The ball is running away towards the boundary region. The fielders giving it a chase. They will stop it before the boundary line, but before that, Shivraj will get 2. The 5 overs where the field restrictions are on, and then there's a lot of protection outside the 30-yard circle for the bowlers. So these 5 overs are really crucial, and GAT have attacked from the beginning. He held his shot in 2 minds there. Shibura whether to go on the onside. Just the change at the last moment. It's a bat to bow, but no run conceded. So you would say in terms of the over, Arununi has come back well. 8 runs so far off this particular over. The last delivery to come in. Plays it straight down. There's a mid-on fielder who will cut that off. There's no single to be taken. No risk required. Very well done, Arununi. 2 overs done. It's 29 for no loss for GAT. So into over number 3, and Irshad once again continues for that. 21 runs in his first over, and he's been given the over again. Not quite the way Irshad would have won. Up in the air, the fielder circling around it. He will not get there, and there's going to be a couple of runs for Mr. Joji Raju. Again, the attack. They are attacking Irshad. A brave decision, I would say, from the captain Shriji to give him another over, advancing down the track. Nothing on that. So George Raju is that kind of a batter who doesn't like to wait down. Definitely he has that skill in him, and he's been part of this team of GAT for the longest period of time. I've seen him personally play in this team for more than 5 years. It's the inside edge. The ball is running away towards the boundary region. Yes, it will go. So Irshad is leaking runs for Cochin, and that is not healthy. It's not healthy at all. This time it was towards the deep backward square leg region. And the ground of DCC is such that once you have a good connection made, it will run away for a boundary. Riston spends a lot of time maintaining this ground, and definitely it's well supported by his closest aide, Kerubai, and all the others member of the DCC management. Up in the air, should be taken. And that has been taken. A good catch there at mid-on. Perfect time jump. That was very crucial in that catch being taken, and he's done that really well. And with it, George Raju having to walk back after getting 11 runs for himself of those 6 deliveries. So Irshad provides the breakthrough, and it was really important for them to get that. Wanted to go up and over the mid-on region, but found that fielder exactly at that spot. It was Arun Raj who took that catch at mid-on. So Arumal Sivakumar is now going to be the man at the number 3 position. The projected score tells us 276. It's a bit too early for us to say that they might get there. We will see how things go about. Arumal Sivakumar, the new batter in. Irshad Kumdaje would like to finish off this over well at least. He did give away a boundary, but it's only been 6 runs so far and a wicket. So another dot delivery here can get us over to complete well. And that is what Cochin Hurricanes would want. They want to stop the flow of runs. And that surely will be a dot unless, yeah, there was a misfield. There wasn't one. So with it, 3 overs done. It's 35 for the loss of a wicket. So Arun needs to continue for his second over. Gave away pretty much around 8 runs in that first over. And he's been entrusted to take the another one and then probably get a wicket. They won the wickets here. Definitely the wickets are the only way that the Cochin Hurricanes would stop this mighty lineup of GAT. Shiburaj connects this time around. The fielder's back there. I don't think he's in any position. And that has run away towards the boundary region. So that's the boundary. Shiburaj going for the attack. and he does it really, really well. He goes again, mid on, takes it. Once again, it's Arun Raj who takes that catch. 2 wickets in a row for GAT to lose, and it's a big one. It's the big one of Shibu Raj. That was a wonderful catch. The ball was coming right towards him. Mind you, it's not easy taking those catches in this kind of a weather. It hits you hard on your palm, but he's taken that one really well, Arun Raj. And with it, Shibu Raj will have to walk back for 25 of those 12 deliveries. 4 boundaries and a 6 for him in his innings. So GAT will now have their captain Nathan Samuel walking in. Oh my wonder, this is a turn in the tables now. This is a twist for the Cochin Hurricanes. They wanted this breakthrough. They wanted to break the partnership. You have heard Srijit saying in the toss that they don't want GAT to get more than 160. Nitin was confident of more than 200. So let's see which captain's wish turns out to be fruitful. I think Benson will capture that. You'll see Arun Raj getting some treatment as well. Definitely that must have hurt Arun Raj, the catch that he had taken straight towards him. So he's going to have some spray on. Right up in the air, good shot, timing from Nitin. Just wanted to clear the inner circle. There's going to be a couple of runs though, unfortunately they did not go towards the boundary region. They had a fielder back there in the deep. He cut that off really well. So 2 runs taken off the mark straight away is Nitin. He plays a good shot again. Oh, there was a catch. Nitin has got to be careful. They've lost 2 wickets. They cannot afford to lose another one. Cochin Hurricanes knows the importance of that wicket. Can break down the team morale if the captain departs cheaply. Lofts this one up in the air. And that's going to fetch him a boundary. Effortless shot from Nitin. Just as I said, wanted to clear the inner circle. There's no fielder back in the deep in the cover region, and he got that beautifully there in that slot. So with that, it's going to be the end of that. No, there's one more delivery left, beg your pardon. Expensive over this from Arun Unni. Gave away 8 runs in the previous over. Gave away 11 so far. With 2 boundaries, a couple and a wide. And he'll have a chance again. Nitin 6 of 3, good start. Sivakumar yet to get off the mark. Gets bat to ball up in the air. Oh, that's above the point fielder inside the circle. Though it's only going to be a single. No, that's a boundary, beg your pardon. That's run away towards the boundary there. So with it, over number 4 comes to an end. It's 50 for the loss of 2. But once again, Nathan Samuel just clearing the inner circle. And with the power and the timing that he possesses, got that towards the boundary region. So a good start. 1 more over of power play to go. And then we'll have the field restrictions off for Cochin Hurricanes. So 4 overs done, 50 for the loss of 2. It's going to be Yadu Krishnan who's been given the ball in hand. Confusions, but they go for that single. Easy run there. Nothing much to worry about. GAT, as I have banked on, a very good start in the power play, and this is the final over of that power play where the opportunity to score runs is there. Once the power play is done, you will not have that freedom or the space or the gaps that are available right now. The run rate is 12.24. That's really healthy instead of losing 2 wickets. Works out really well on the onside, Nathan. Just a single, so 2 singles in a row. Yadu Krishnan keeping it simple, keeping it good. There's no margin for error, especially in the power play. Anything around shot, they will go across the line. Oh, that's gone. No, that's to the fielder. Yes, no. They wanted to go for the run. So 52 for the loss of 2. Oh, that's a great shot. Great shot from Aromal Sivakumar. That is gone for a maximum. What that is. Beautiful, beautiful there. So a 6 here, and Agara going for those runs. It's 58 for the loss of 2. The score right now, the current run rate is 12.43. Goes on the onside. Is that going to be a boundary? Yes, it is. So Yadu Krishnan now is conceding runs. He bowled 3 good deliveries, but the next 2 have not been in the spot. 6 and a 4. And as we see those 6s and 4s being going by, let's tell you that the 6 is powered by Pro Sports and the 4 by the Classic Golden Salon for men. Let's see which one is it. I think that's going to run away. The fielder is giving it a chase. And unfortunately, you will not be able to stop that one. So that's a classic Golden Salon boundary of the match. With it, the 5 overs are done. It's 66 for the loss of 2 for GAT. And they are going really well in this match, in the big finals, at a current run rate of 13.2. Nathan 11 of 5 and Aromal Sivakumar is 15 of those 7 deliveries. So 68 for the loss of 2 for GAT. The COCHIN Hurricanes now trying to get the support of the public getting over. And Srijit Nair comes in. A quicker delivery there, and he's worked that really well. Nathan Samuel on the onside. The fielders, the keeper, both are going for that chase, and they're going to get 2 runs here, 2 easy runs to begin with. 11 more overs of overs to come by. Just a single. Now there's plenty of protection for the bowlers. Oh, sloppy there. He had that throw. Srijit not quite ready. And I think that's run away towards the boundary for a couple. So should have been only 1, but they get 2 instead. Up and over the inner circle. There's a fielder back there in the deep, so nothing to worry about. .71 for the loss of 2 GAT, the Cochin Hurricanes. What can they do here? They need to pick up wickets. They have to get this batter, either of the batters out. Try to put the pressure. There seems to be no pressure on the batters. There goes Aromal Sivakumar with that shot. And is this going to be a Pro Sports Power Pack 6 off the match? Oh my goodness. The moment this match has started, the runs have come in so easily. 6 reigning sixes and boundaries in this match. None of the bowler is able to stop those runs, and that's a worry for Cochin Hurricanes. So with that, there's only 1 more delivery to go to end that over. Number 6 was a run there on the previous occasion. And now it's time for Nathan Samuel to come in. He's played that one up in the air. There's a fielder back there in the deep. He will prevent that one. So with it, Nathan to keep the strike. 6 overs completed. 79 for the loss of 2. So 79 for the loss of 2 GAT. There's 10 more overs to go by in this particular match. And that's wide. That's been given as a wide again. Right arm around the wicket here. Yadu Krishnan. Samuel on strike. He plays it on the offside. There's a fielder back there. And good one. Did not let that go for a boundary. Just a single again. They need to find wickets. They cannot expect to have quiet overs because these batters, even if they have a couple of quiet overs, they'll get all what they want in those remaining. Deliveries that are going to be left, or the overs that are going to come in. That's a good shot from Sivakumar, and that's running away towards the boundary, which is the classic golden salon for men. Boundary of the match. My wonder, the runs here are mounting ahead for GAT. It's 85 runs on the board now, and they are. What the best thing about them is they maintain that run rate of theirs, which is around 13 runs an over. I think it was one on the leg side, or was there some bat involved? Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation before we make the judgment. That's been given as a leg by. So we're looking that it was going down the leg side from the wicket keeper's angle. Up in the air, there's a fielder back in the deep. He doesn't quite. So with it, we come towards the last delivery of the over number 7. It's 87 for the loss of 2. The run rate dips a bit because they haven't been able to get more than 10 runs in this particular over. It's been 8 runs so far. That's the wicket. That's the end of Aromal Sivakumar's innings. 26 of 12. Yadukrishan gets the wicket. Kept it full, kept it straight. Aromal wanted to heave it on the onside, and he loses his wicket in that process. So with that, 7 overs done. 3 wickets done for GAT, and there are 87 runs on the board. So there we have GAT 87 for the loss of 3 at the end of 7 overs. That's Srijit Naidu continue from the road end. There plays Nitin on the offside. It's only going to be a single, though the opportunity is there to come back for the second. He will go for the second there. Good running between the wickets. They steal the opportunity, put the pressure on the fielders, and keep getting in those runs. So again, Srijit Nair, what he will look to do is try to keep it pretty much straight again. He should not offer length. Anything around length, it's going to cost him a lot. Smartly played on the onside. There's the field has a long chase to do. He gets his hand towards it. Good work done. And that's good running between the wickets as well. They get 2, but also got to give it to the fielder back in the deep that was going towards the boundary region. He protected that one well. fielder tried his best to get his hand towards it. Just the single. There's no boundary so far in this particular over. It's 91 for the loss of 3. And the ball is running away. The fielder giving it a chase. Will it reach towards the... Oh, he does really well. He just pulls the ball before the boundary line. And in the process, they'll come back for the second. There's been 2 consistent runs. A lot of running to do for Nitin Samuel in this particular over. There's 8 runs here. Well, that's it. A dot delivery. And 1 more to come. 8 runs off the over. Good one in terms of runs. And with that 2 quiet overs, at least not getting more than 10. The run rate has dipped a bit. It's come down to 12 now, 12.13. The bowling in this over is really quick here, GAT. Beg your pardon, COCHIN Hurricanes. Definitely with the hope of wanting to finish this match early. So I think because of the increase of the fog there in the center, I think Nitin is unable to see the ball, and that's why the match has been halted for a moment. The umpire's having a look at this. Let us see what happens. The consultation, Srijit Nair is not too quite happy about that. And it's a big finals. So nothing will be on stake there. Everything, of course, everything on stake. So they don't want to let these instances. They cannot see the ball. Nitin, from his perspective, definitely he will not like to. He will not like to play that one. So let's see. It depends on the management of DCC on how things proceed from here on. But again, Nitin might be fair in his ask, because suddenly the dew or the fog has increased. So we will come back. The action will be on. The discussion in the center a bit heated. But in the car, we are having some quiet time. And we will catch up with some updates. And there, with the fog going by, we will restart the match. There's again Shrijit not too quite happy with what's happening there in the center. Definitely everything at stake for him in the finals, and also he has a match coming up next in KC, so surely he's not happy. But Nathan stood his ground to walk back. Again, some altercation in the center between the two best friends. But there's no friendship when it comes to the finals and winning the match. Friendship takes a back seat and you are competitors. Now it's quite visible for us. Also from the com box, it's visible here. So one more delivery left to end that over number 8. It's 95 for the loss of 3. Walks around the offside. Stops the ball. The fielder inside the circle. With that, 8 overs done. Nathan to keep the strike. 96 on the board with the loss of those 3 wickets. So with that, 96 for the loss of 3 and away overs, we will have 8 more overs to go by. Nathan Samuel on strike, 28 of 18. Srijit Nair in his 2 overs gave away 22 runs. Looks like Arun Unni is the man here now, and change of ends for him. He was coming in earlier from the road end and now comes in from the garden end. There he goes, as a fielder at long on. Definitely some delay in spotting the ball in this thick, dense fog. And when they come back for the second, two good runs. The weather has been the issue right from the morning in the big finals. Once again, the long on fielder will be busy. This time he comes running in. So it's only a single. So Sarad Vasudev, the new batter in Sarad Vasudev, who will be alongside Nathan Samuel, courtesy of the wicket of Arul Kumar to drop by. So far, 3 good deliveries. There's only been 3 runs of the over. The run rate now is 11.65, so it's dropping further. So Vasudev is gone. Is he gone big enough? Looks like, yeah, that's a power pack. Pro Sports 6 of the match. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I said this over was turning out to be a bit more quiet. 3 runs only in the 3 deliveries. And the very next delivery, Sarad Vasudev hits that big one. So they definitely are targeting more than 200. And it's going to be a tough ask for the Cochin Hurricanes to walk that in those 16 deliveries, 16 overs. If GAT manage to get 200, they are in a comfortable position. Inside the circle, just a single there, quick single, take it. Once again, the thick, dense of fog making things difficult for the batters. On the offside, there's a fielder back there in the deep. Does he stop that one? And he does really well. He gets his foot on the line, stops the ball, saves 2 runs for his side. So with that, 9 overs done. It's 108 for the loss of those 3 wickets. So 9 overs done, 108 of the score as we mentioned. Before we went for a short break, we are back again. Shrijit Nair to continue from the road end. Keeps it full, keeps it straight. Yes, no is the call. Got to be careful with the throw. Arun Unni, the fielder there at mid-off. Or more towards the extra cover region inside the circle. It's gone right up in the air, away from long off. One bounces it, looks like. That's a classic golden salon for men. Boundary of the match. So the runs are coming in here thick and fast for GAT. They're managing to get a boundary of 6 every over. And this has been the issue altogether. They don't want to get those runs. They don't want to give away those runs to the COCHIN Hurricanes. But somehow GAT is managing to get there. And they're getting it really well. 12 runs now, the run rate. Projected score still around 252. Played that cut shot, but there's a fielder back at point, so nothing much. So only a run, and he'll be happy, Sarath Vasudev. He just got a bound in the previous over, get that one, be at the other end. Let Nitin also do some blocking with his bat. Nitin has called for the second. They get too easy. That's good running between the wickets. Also well done by the fielder to collect the ball and have a shy at the keeper's end. He plays it on the onside. There is a fielder there. They're going to go back for the second. So that's 2 runs, 2 easy runs once again for Nitin. Boxer on the offside. So just a single here for Nitin, and with that Sarath Vasudev they run with the over. So the score will be updated there. Yeah, 10 overs have been done. It's 118 for the loss of 3. So there we are, over number 11 in progress. It's going to be a new bowler introduced into the attack. Vijay Nair, 32 runs in his 3 overs. Boxer on the offside, then Nitin comfortably to get Sarad Vasudev back on strike. Khan Wali is the new bowler in. Inside edge. Sarad Vasudev. 12 of 6. $119 for the loss of 3. The scoreboard. The run rate is 11.33. Trying to bowl in those overs really quick here. Khan Wali. Bowling well. There's a fielder back there in the deep. Should cut that off. He got his foot there. And he's done well. But they will come back for the second. The 2 was always there. Would have been very tough for the fielder. But he did well to get his foot before the boundary line. Stop the ball. And save 2 runs for his side. Every run is crucial here. Every run saved is going to be really helpful for Cochin. Up in the air. Ball falls short of the fielder. Quick single taken. So they are managing to get runs. They will hope to get runs. There's no boundary so far. So Khan Wali is not allowing the batters to settle. The only worry is, the issue for him is that the left-hand run combination out there in the center. Again, just a single. Quite over this from Khan Wali. 11 overs completed. It's 123 for the loss of 3. Give away 5 runs here, Khan Wali, and definitely he will be allowed to bowl his 3 more overs, and he should get those 3 overs. $123 for the loss of 3. GAT at the end of those 11 overs. Nitin Samuel 40 of 27. Sarad Vasudev is 15 of 9. It's outside the trim line. That's been given as a wide. Have to bowl that one again. Irshad Kumdaji. 28 runs in his 2 overs. Change of ends for him, you can say. He came in from the road end, garden end, and now from the road end. But here Nitin Samuel gets the boundary. The ball was slightly outside off, and Nitin Samuel made sure that he plays it in the gap. So he's playing a captain's knock here in the finals. 44 of 28 deliveries for his side. He's been the important man as usual. So 128 for the loss of 3. GAT. It's on the offside. Again, call for 2. They run the first one hard, and they are coming back for the second. He started off with a wide there. Rishad, a boundary and 2 so far in the over. Nothing on strike. 4 runs away from his half century. Can he get there? He's played that on the off again. There's a fielder back in the deep, and that has been taken. So he doesn't quite get to his half century. Just 4 runs short from that. Had a good take from the fielder at the deep point region. The ball was dipping on him, but he made sure that he held on to that catch. And the GAT are losing their captain and losing wicket number 4. But still, they're in a very good position. 130 on the board. 160 is what Srijit said, but I think that he had 20 overs in his mind. But then now the match has been rescheduled to 16 overs. So surely, they would like to stop the GAT to under 160, because 160 can be a difficult score to come back and even chase, because you'll need 10 runs an over. But with 16 overs and 10 wickets in hand, probably they might be able to do it. So Lokesh is the new batter in. Sarad Vasudev walks around the onside. Just a single it is. So there's on the offside. Just a single it is. So definitely now with a wicket under the Samuel might put a dent in the hopeful runs that GAT will get, but Sarad Vasudev is the man there. 16 of 10. He can get away. He can get going for those runs. It's really important to see whether he takes the attack on or no. He takes the attack on. Does he get there in the slot? I think that he's got something of that, and yes, he's got big enough, because that's a power-packed Pro Sport 6 of the match. So Vasu doing the hitting now, and to end the over on a high. 12 overs completed, 138 for the loss of 4. He's right there in the slot for him, and Sarad Vasudev can never miss out on those opportunities. He's scoring at a stagger of 200. And hopeful that Lokesh as well gives him all the support that required. So yes, it was dispatched with some authority there from Sarad Vasudev. Let's see the next 4 overs in this first innings. So Khanwali to continue, 5 runs in his first over, and definitely he was being given the second over as well. Important man for the Cochin Hurricanes as a bowler. That's an appeal at square leg. I don't think the umpire is too interested, though the keeper was convinced that that's going to be given. Okay, had his foot inside the line, so nothing much to worry about. No rest directed. Arununni not required. They cannot afford any extra run in terms of that overthrow, because they already have a good score GAT and they don't want to give away those runs. Cochin Hurricanes. A good shot, but there's a fielder back in the deep. He protects that one well. It's only a single, though opportunity was there for a catch. Just bouncing in front of that fielder. So Khanwali is a good bowler. His 3 overs or his 4 overs, in case he gets one, is going to be really crucial. So far, 3 deliveries that he's bowled. He's only given away 1 run. Up in the air. Up in the air. Is that going to be taken? Oh, it's dropped. The fielder got his hand towards it, but he couldn't quite keep it on. And the batters have come back for the second. So that is a costly miss. Sarath Vasudev was the man on strike. So had that catch been taken, though it was very difficult, the ball was dipping towards him. That's a beautiful shot. Is it on a bounce or is it all the way? Let's wait for the umpire. That's on a bounce towards the boundary region for a Golden Classic Salon boundary of the match. So a great way to end that over number 13. 7 runs coming off it. I beg your pardon, there's one more delivery to go. Sorry for that. Thought the over just got ended with that boundary. He wants more, but he's only going to get him a run. Vasudev will be on strike. 13 overs completed, 146 for the loss of 4. So 13 overs done. It's 146 for the loss of 4. The inside edge on that occasion from Sarath Vasudev. They're going back for the second, and that's gone, I think. Yes, that's gone. They wanted to take the risk, trying to be a bit more greedy and a bit more risk taker there, Sarath. But unfortunately, he will have to walk back. There was a good throw there coming in from the deep. So 146 it is for the loss of those 4 wickets during the 13 overs for the Cochin Hurricanes now in this run chase. They'll be happy there for a wicket to go by because it's going to be a new batter on strike. Yeah, Sarath Vasudev coming back. He says that he wanted to go back for the second. He wanted to take the risk on. He thought that he will be there, but I feel that they're doing it really well. So Navneet Krishna is now going to be the man here. Him and Lokesh will have all hitting to do in those remaining 2 overs once these 5 deliveries are completed. That's been outside the trim line, been given as a wide additional run to add. 148 for the loss of 5 GAT. Plays it down the ground towards the long on region. Lokesh has played 4 deliveries, only got 2 runs for himself, and that's a wicket. Rishad gets another one. 3 wickets, wanted to heave it on the onside, but losing his wicket there at a crucial time with that. 6 wickets are down now for GAT. Lokesh is not quite proven out to be successful in the finals. A lot of hopes on him. He wanted to go for the heave. He had to go because we're coming towards the tail end of the match. Just as I said, 2 more overs to go after these 3 deliveries. And in that pursuit of going for the big one, he loses his wicket. So with that, there's a new batter to be on strike. It's Mohammad Sadiq. And then what happens for these big hitters? They have to go for those big hits. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. On that occasion, Lokesh missed it cleanly and instead getting his wicket. He's expensive. In fact, in his spell, he gave away 45 runs, the most by any bowler. But he's also picked up those 3 wickets for his side. Let's see what happens here. Mohammad Basha is off the mark straight away. Both the batters are pretty much new in the center and they don't have much to negotiate with, but just trying to go for those big hits. There's only 2 more overs to come by, 12 more deliveries to come in. They're already 150 on the board. Can they reach to 180 or even 190? 190 will be a bit difficult, but 180 should be there. That's another wicket for Irshad. Naveen Krishna also having to walk back. Wanted to go on the onside, missed it completely. It was a fuller delivery right in front of the wickets. And GAT losing wicket number 7. Not the way they would have liked in this last couple of overs. But the wickets are coming by. And there's been 3 wickets in this particular over. So Irshad completes his spell of 4 overs, giving away 46 runs and also picking up those 4 wickets. So with that wicket down, that's going to be Rashid Mohammed, the new batter in. 12 more deliveries to come. And Jackson, my friend, was beside me, tells that they will get to 190. 190, Jackson. Do you think it's possible? He says yes. 185. 185 was also good. But I think that 170 can be a good score even with the bowling lineup that GAT possess. And with the hurry that the Cochin Hurricanes will be to chase that target down, because as I said, and Ashrajit said, they have another match coming up next. So definitely they'll be in a hurry to go with that run chase and trying to finish off that match. And as we speak, we see a ray of sunshine coming. So this is really good for us because that means that the foggy weather will now die down and we'll have sunshine bright on the field. Does 2 things, warms us up a little bit and also better visibility for the players out there in the center. So Khan Wali for his 3rd over. And I think that will be the last one of his spell. It's 14 runs so far. Oh, that's a good shot. Played the square cut really well. And that's running away towards the boundary region for a classic Golden Salon men boundary of the match. So Rashid Mohammed, very, very cool and calm. A perfect all-rounder that you want to have in your side. Very good with the ball and also with the bat. Is really sensible enough. The projected score says 182 now. Jackson said 185. I am seeing around 170. Can be good. 180 definitely, 185 definitely better. Trying to go again. This time not getting the gap. Finds the field at point. The peel at square leg. Nothing to be given, and I think that's safe. More importantly, it's a dot delivery, so Khanwal in this over as well has only given away 6 runs so far, a boundary and couple of runs. And he'll have one more delivery to negotiate with to finish off his spell and finish off that over number 15 for his side. I think it's going to be a couple of runs, too easy here. And they'll end that over number 15 with 158 for the loss of 7 GAT. With Rashid Mohammed and Mohammad Basha, the two batters out there. So 150, 170 definitely should be in the cards. 185 now looks a bit difficult. So there we are, the last over of the first innings for GAT. Rashid Mohammed on strike. He's 5 of 3, gets the bat to ball. And the ball will get him only a single, though he was looking for only a single. He was looking for the second. He runs really hard between the wickets. But he'll have to be content with that single. And Arun need to bowl the final over of the first innings. He's given him 36 runs so far. Also very expensive. That's right, up in the air. And Arun has dropped it. That was an easy one for him to take off his own bowling. And that overthrow resulting in another extra. They will definitely lament all these extras that they've given away, the Cochin Hurricanes. That's straight coming back towards the bowler. Towards the bowler's, over the bowler's head, towards Arun Raj. Station at the long on region. So no boundary so far. There's been 4 runs of those 3 deliveries. It's 162 for the loss of 7. 3 more deliveries to go. Doesn't quite get the gap again. Finds a field at point. The ones, I don't think the Cochin Hurricanes would mind it. We said 170 can be a good score. That's 170 right now. I think they will get it, or they should get it. So Srijit will be happy with how the match has unfolded. Though I think that 160 is what he mentioned. That's the smart one from Mohammad Basha, shuffling across on the offside. He knew there was no backward point in the deep. Backward square leg, beg your pardon. Backward point was not there even. And backward square leg also not available. So definitely great chance for the batter to get that in the slot. He got there and getting himself the required boundary. So he's 11 of 7 and the scoreboard moves to 167. And the last delivery here, the run rate 10.55, which is good. That's a loud appeal, and that's going to be given. So that's a dot delivery to have. Trapped him right in front of those wickets, Arununni. So Mohammad Basha trying to be cheeky again. Isn't lucky for the second time. Will have to walk back, and with that, GAT are losing wicket number 8 and also finishing off those 16 overs. So 167 is what they get, and Cochin Hurricanes will have 168 to get to win this CPL edition 3 in DCC. So let's have a quick look at the batting summary so far. Joji Raju came in alongside Shibu Raj. Joji Raju 11 of 6. Shibu 25 of 12. Aromal Sevakumar 26 of 12. Nathan Samuel, the captain, led from the front 46 of 30 with 3 boundaries for him. And Sarad Vasudev 30 of 15. Both the batters played an important partnership in the centre when the wickets went by. And then there was a parade of wickets with Lokesh and Naveen getting a single digit. Lokesh 2 and Navneet 1. And Mohammed 11 of 8. Some cheeky blows in the end. And Rashik also getting a boundary for himself with 7 of 5. In the bowling department, though, pretty expensive was Irshad Kumdaje, though he picked up the highest number of wickets. 4 wickets of 46 runs in his 4 overs. Arunundi, the next best. 2 wickets, 44 runs in his 4. Yadu Christian, 1 of 23 in his 2 overs. Shrijit, 9 wicket, but 32 runs in his 3 overs. And Kanwali, I would say, the most economical, 21 runs in those 3 overs. So with it, we take a short break. Once we're back, we have the action from the Cochin Hurricanes, needing that score of 168 to win this match. So welcome back for this run chase from the Cochin Hurricanes. After a short break, we are back again. 168 to get. It's not a great ask, I would say, with the batting that Cochin Hurricanes have, and the fact that they have those 10 wickets in hand and they have 16 overs to play. The required run rate is 10.5 at the moment. So we are all good and ready to go in this match against GAT. They are pumped up here to win this finals as well. Cochin Hurricanes missed out against the Pak Pashtun Cricket Club in the last tournament that they've played here in the finals. So both the batters are all set and ready to go in the big finals here. Let us see which way this match turns out to be. The first 5 overs are really crucial. The power play will be on, and the batters will be getting to go in the power play. The field set is on. The two fielders that we see very clearly, one at the deep square leg region and one at a deep cover position. There we go, ball number 1. Rashik to bowl the first one, and straight away runs on the board for the Cochin Hurricanes. So Arun Raj and Devakutti. So Naiju and Arun Raj. Naiju on strike right now. Rashik Mohammed with the ball in hand. Asking for one for the over. The short ball, I don't think that was above his shoulder height. The required run rate, you can say that's around 11. Gonna keep it simply there. 167 to get more. Again, missed out. I think he went a bit too early with the shot. The ball surely was there, meant to be hit. Was in that slightly short region. Rashik is a very animated bowler. Knows his line length really well, so he'll not give it too much to the batters. But again, on the previous occasion, he missed his length by a bit. Could have been whacked for a maximum. There he goes, the fielder back there in the deep. One bounce. Oh, couple of bounces, I think so. But he's made sure that he doesn't let that ball go towards the boundary region. So it's only a single that's available. So with that single, both the batters now are off the mark. It's 167. The Cochin Hurricanes, the GAT, they went ahead, and that was because they had a very good score in the power play. And the same will be expected from Cochin as well. Arun Raj walks around the onside. The fielder's giving it a chase. I don't think... Oh, really well as he put that ball inside the boundary line. I think he has full commitment there from the field, and this is what you usually expect from GAT as a fielding side. They're very athletic in the field. Certainly saved a couple of runs, and every run saved is going to matter in this big finals. You don't have the net run rate as a factor. It's all about winning this match now and getting yourself crowned as the winners of the CPL Edition 3. Finds the field. Oh, that's a misfield from Joji Raju, I think. Yeah, and with that, it's only a single again. So no boundary. With that, the first over comes to an end. It is 5 runs on the board for the Cochin Hurricanes. Not that they would have expected, but again, they will take it. So with that, they've gone to Sujish, who comes in from the road end. All that GAT will look to do is pick up wickets in the power play, put the pressure early on, don't quite let the Cochin Hurricanes get ahead with those runs, because once the runs are on the board, the confidence will be there. Stay towards mid-on. Every run saved is important. Arun Raj on strike, 4 of 4. Again, they aren't able to get, they're trying to hit too hard, not finding the gap. Two deliveries hit, and both the fielders were perfectly stationed, mid-off and mid-on. He's not giving away Sujish, but again, it's Arun Raj who's trying to hit too hard. He's not looking to connect the ball well. In cricket, timing is very important. I was having go through some interviews where we had Yuvraj Singh up there in that interview of Beer Biceps. If people would have seen that interview, he asked him a very important question: what's more important, power or the timing? Because Yuvraj is definitely a muscle man. Definitely the power helps to put the ball further away into the stands, but again, timing is all that important. And he said the sort of Ganguly was not a very powerful as a player, but he had the best timing available, and that's why he could get those towering sixes. And power matters when you play Hong Kong sixes. We saw Kuwait cricket being right in the semi-finals. They beat India, they beat Afghanistan, they beat UAE. And came a bit short in the finals against Pakistan. The way Bilal Tahir, the way Meet Bawsar went big with those hits. That's where power comes in the picture. So as we speak, another quiet over here from GAT. Sujish gives away just 2 runs. 2 overs done. It's 7 for no loss for the Cochin Hurricanes. So Rashik to continue. Naiju has gone. This time he connects with the timing and with a little bit of power. Gets the ball away for a Power Pack Pro Sports 6 of the match. There's a big hit there right away. And a good way to start off the over. They have to get those big hits going. Otherwise, it's going to be tough for them to win this match. The Cochin Hurricanes. They're banking on the partnership between these two batters. It was hit so much further away that we have to wait for the ball to come in even. The time is really crucial here for the Cochin Hurricanes. There you can see a sense of urgency even coming in from the captain there. He wants to finish this match off within the time and then go ahead for this next match with full confidence and trying to beat the opposition. But GAT would like to take the time in. They don't want to hurry at all. And why would they hurry? Goes again, Naiju on the onside. There's no fielder. The fielder station on the onside is at the deep square leg position. And he gets a boundary after getting in a 6. So good start again to the over. And the confidence is back on from Naiju. 17 now on the board for the Cochin Hurricanes. Courtesy of those boundary and 6s. Rashik will have to alter his line and length a bit. He's trying to stray a bit too much around middle and leg. He's going to keep the ball slightly outside off. He has his player station at deep point. So he's got to use the opportunity to keep it around the off-stump region or just outside off. Once again, poor line, poor length from Rashik. He's not learning. He's not learning at all. Pitching it around the shot, a good length region you would say. And Naiju, similar direction. This is the shot for another Power Pack Pro Sports 6 of the match. So really compensates of whatever dots that it played Naiju and those quiet overs that they had the first two. This over has been well, 16 runs and has a full potential to take it for more than 20. Now they've got back the point fielder inside the circle. They now have a deep square leg in place. And a deep mid wicket. Shuffles across, trying to be innovative, animated as well in the center. .167 for the loss of 8. The Cochin Hurricane, the 23 for no loss. Down the leg side, has it been called as a wide? Yes, that's been given as a wide there. We'll have to bowl that one again. Good one. This is a better line from... Oh, quick single. Putting the pressure on the fielder. He misses and allows that easy one to be taken. So that was a better line from Tawfiq. Rashik, beg your pardon. Because he kept the ball just around that off and middle. And they've pushed back the fielder deep at point now. Or you can say is more towards the deep cover region. That's just a single. With that, 3 overs have been an eventful over that for the Cochin Hurricanes. They're 26 for no loss at the end of 3. So Jish will continue from the road end. GAT are 167 for the loss of 8. Goes up, is he going for a maximum? Let's wait for the umpire. And no, that's one bounce towards the fence. There was no one back in the deep. In the long on region, there was one at mid on. And Arun Raj has made very good use of the opportunity. Gets the classic golden salon boundary of the match. Now 5 of 9, he should compensate for all the dots that he's played so far. Again, we're waiting for the ball to come back in. And I think we've lost that within those trees. Able to find the ball. So though the Cochin Hurricanes are now marching ahead with those runs, they're going in for those big hits. And that's what the situation requires. They have 10 wickets in hand. They don't have anything much to worry about. They should go over those runs. And for the perspective of Nitin and for the perspective of GAT, it's about picking up those wickets. It's not about having quiet overs, because we saw that 2 quiet overs there, but it didn't allow or didn't stop Naiju to go against Rashik. He's gone up again. There's a fielder back in the deep. One bounce. Or is it? No, that's gone for a 6. I thought that's a fielder from Gab. It was from Cochin Hurricanes. So that's a 6. That's a big hit. A Pro Sport pop back 6 of the match. So they're going against the bowlers now. A boundary on the previous occasion. A 6 right now. So makes it 10 runs off the over already. Oh, are the tables turning in the favor of the Cochin Hurricanes? It's still a bit too early for us to predict that. It's a long way to go. 168 is what's required. It's up in the air. The ball, I think, will run away with that pace. So the classic golden salon for men boundary off the match. So eventful. There's Arun Raj. Now both the batters have decided that enough of the waiting game that they've played in the center. They are going ahead with those runs, and 14 runs in this particular over. They had more than 18 in the previous one. They have 14 already here, and there's still 2 more to come. He goes, he picks the gap. That's racing ahead for another boundary. Jayson is getting the treatment. Gave away just 2 runs in the previous over, but now he's given away 18. And now the run rate suddenly has jumped to 11.4, and the required run rate now looking less to what they currently have. He smashed that. Is it in the gap? Looks like it is. Another great shot. Another good one. What an over this has been. 20 plus runs coming in from this over. Just the dot in the first one. And that's a good number for us to note in case you have a friendly mobile connection, because it starts from 4 and it's 46444 of this particular over. So 4 overs done, 48 for no loss for the Cochin Hurricanes. So event full over that from both the ends. Rashik and Soji's going for runs. And that starts off with a wide here. I think Rashik or Sarath Vasudev who's been given the ball in hand. And he starts off with the extra and a couple of runs. So this is turning really, really well for the Cochin Hurricanes. It even did for GAT in the power play. And by the way, we are into the last over of the power play, the 5 overs. And then the field restrictions are out. Straight towards point. I don't think GAT will be too much interested to give away the extras, and that's why they have to control. No extras required. If GAT would have been somewhere around 190, I think they would have been in a very comfortable position. Though 167 also is not bad enough. Nigel walks around the onside. The fielder should cut it off with the speed that the speed that he ran behind it. Great start to this run chase. 52 already on the board. They need 116 in those next 11.4 overs. Outside edge. Lokesh does well. There was a chance when Avneet. No boundary coming in so far. They're searching for one. He's played it up in the air. One-handed shot. He's safe. But the question is, does he get a 6 or a 4? He gets a Golden Salon boundary of the match. So finally the boundary comes in to what they were waiting for. 8 runs of this particular over. 2 more to go. Sarath Vasudev might feel a bit of a pressure. Oh, that kept a bit low. That was a bit full. Oh, that's a no ball. Where has it bounced? I didn't quite see the bounce there as my view was covered by the batter. It's been given as a no ball. Nathan not happy. There's some arguments in the center. Some arguments out there. They are not happy about what's happened, the decision. And this is the finals. The energy is always there in the big finals. Yes, Jackson. Always the energy is there. You are not happy with the decisions that is given. Again, but they'll have to take it. It's been given as a no ball, marked as a no ball, I think. Unless the umpire chooses to reverse it. So I think in the end, the issue seems to resolve. We are back ahead with the game. It's 56 for no loss for the Cochin Hurricanes. 2 more deliveries to go to end at over number 5. What is it? Was it given as a no ball? I think the no ball will stay. The free hit available here. He's gone ahead and he's gone ahead with those runs. Arun Raj, the ball is running away towards the boundary region. That's a great shot. So 60 runs on the board now. Beautiful. The Cochin Hurricane was a no ball, definitely. So Freed was always there. He's not quite happy, Sarad Vasudev, but he'll have to be accepting that and moving ahead. The last delivery of the over number 5. Plays it very sensibly, very smartly. End of the over number 5. It is 62 for no loss for the Cochin Hurricanes. So Cochin Hurricanes are 62 at the end of the 6 overs. Nitin comes in. That's an appeal. And not to be given away. Loud appeal there. And this is a crucial over from Nitin Samuel. The long on region is Sarad Vasudev. Arun Raj on strike is 37 or 21. Both the opening batters have done well here in trying to get those runs. Similar pedestal were both the teams at the end of the 6 overs. Trying to bowl in those overs really quick here now, Nitin. Is that happily on the onside? That's right up in the air. There's a chance. Sarad Vasudev in the deep. He's taking that catch. That's the wicket. And that's the celebration. With that, it's going to be Nigel having to walk back. Cochin Hurricanes have lost their first wicket. 63 for the loss of a wicket now. And also some banter in the field after Nigel walking back with a smile. He's done his job, and we're going to be a new batter right there. Let us see who walks in. It's going to be Vasu, I believe. Yeah, Vasu Datla, the new batter in, another talented batter that the Cochin Hurricanes have in their lineup. Team. Though 105 runs are required, the required run rate is less than 11, or you can say around 10.2. The current run rate is more than 11. Again, we'll see these banders. These players have played with each other plenty of times. And again, some discussion happening in outside the pitch between Srijit and Vasudev and Sarat Vasudev. Yes. So Datla, the non-strike is end. Arun Raj walks there on the onside, happy with that single. So 167 for GAT. And there are 16 overs, 64 right now for Cochin Hurricanes. Vasu on strike. He plays that in the wicket region. The ball will run away towards the boundary region. Smart there. Really smart from Vasu, and a poor one straight up for Nitin to a new batter. They'll end the over getting a boundary. So 6 overs have been completed. 68 for the loss of a wicket. He shuffled across a little bit there, Vasu, and he got himself the boundary which was required. So 6 overs done. 100 more runs required in those next 10 overs. So 10 runs in over with 9 wickets in hand. I think, Jackson, what do you say? Is Cochin going to win, or GAT will be able to stop them? He believes Cochin will win, and definitely I too believe that Cochin has a better chance. I don't know whether they will win or no, but certainly a better chance for them right now, because 10 runs in over is always easy with the number of wickets that you have left, and with Arun Raj going good enough, 39 of 24, and Vasu, the talent that he has, it should look easy for them. So 68 for the loss of a wicket. It's going to be Nigel D'Souza with the ball in hand. Arun Raj walks around the offside. Oh, the slight misfield doesn't quite cost anything more. He's a good bowler, Nigel D'Souza. Always keeps the ball in the line. This time towards the keeper, just outside off for Arun Raj. 2 dot deliveries, the pressure will be there, but again, all that they would care about is getting 10 runs and over. They have to target 10 runs in this over, and 10 and 10 and 10. He's played that well. Arun Raj, the timing, more than the power, was the timing on that occasion. The ball was just right there in the length, and he smoked it up over the point region for a maximum, which is a Pro Sports Power Pack 6 of the match. Oh, goes again Arun Raj on the occasion this time around. Is it a 6? No, this time it's a boundary. Oh my wonder, 2 good deliveries from Nigel, but the next 2 deliveries have not been on point, or on point for Arun Raj to get it up and over the inner circle and away from the fielder in the deep. So that's another boundary. So 10 runs in this particular over. The runs are coming in. They get the 10 that they required in this over, and whatever runs they get is going to be a bonus to come in and probably compensate for in case they get less than 10 runs in the next overs to come. He's just 1 run away from his half century, Arun Raj. He walks it on the onside, looking for the second, runs the first one hard. No, they will not go for the second, and would be the right decision to do so. So with that single, he gets to his half century in style. Arun Raj, 50 of 29 deliveries. What an innings early up. He faced the dot deliveries against Jayson, and since then, he has come all the way to get those runs. 7 boundaries, 2 sixes, a strike rate of 170 for this man. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. And as we speak, it's going to be Vasu now on strike. He's got a boundary on the last delivery of the previous over against the captain. Nitin Samuel. No risk required, but that poor throw and no backup available. Vasu gets the single, he will be on strike. 7 overs have been done. It's 80 for the loss of a wicket. Just after the action, Nitin Samuel comes in, 2 dot deliveries, and there it was, a 6 from Vasu. A Pro Sports Power Pack 6 of the match, and with that the runs are going ahead. The run rate required is less than 10. They have 6 in the over, they need 4 more. Everyone is on their feet. They want to win this match, definitely. Winning is important. And they're in a good position to win this match. That's a wide, yes, definitely. Outside the trim line. Have to bowl that one again. So the pressure is on the captain Nitin Samuel and also on GAT. One on the back foot. Oh, slight misfield there. The ball was hit with real pace. The ball is running ahead. Does that fielder stop it? No, I think that's going to be a boundary for the Classic Golden Salon for men. A boundary of the match. So 11 runs of this over. And I don't think 167 is turning out to be a good score for GAT with the way the run chase has happened from Cochin Hurricanes. Good shot, straight to a long off. He drops it. Oh my wonder, Romal Sivakumar has dropped this catch. Nitin is not quite happy. Vasu gets a life. It can be a costly miss. Costly miss indeed. Arun Raj on strike for the last delivery, over number 8. Smart, sensible cricket. This is what is the hallmark of a champion side and a champion player. He knows already 10 runs have come in from the over, just gets a 1 and will be on strike for the next over. So 8 overs done, it's 93 for the loss of a wicket and 75 runs are required. .167 for the loss of 8 for GAT, and now COCHIN Hurricanes in reply to that is 93 for the loss of a wicket. End of the 8 overs. Arun Raj is on strike, 51 of 30. Vasu on the other end is 16 of 17 deliveries. Nathan slightly expensive in that previous over, and Sarad Vasudev will continue. 14 runs in his first one. Walks around the offside. The ball is running away in the gap. Lokesh running behind it. I don't think that he might be able to get there. So that's a classic golden salon for men, boundary of the match. Beautiful indeed. 55 of 31. Gets the outside edge again. Arun Raj is fighting in those runs. 2 back-to-back boundaries against Sarad Vasudev. Have crossed the 100-run mark. The 101 for the loss of a wicket. Oh my goodness. This run chase I think is going to get over in record time. 67 runs more required in the 7.4 overs. The required run rate now less than 9. He walks around the onside this time around. That's going to be another boundary. No, that's straight towards the fielder. So it's only a single that's available. So 9 runs in this over as well. He's asking for another bat to be given to him. Vasu on strike. 16 of 7. Sensibilia. They're looking for 2. They run the first one hard. Are they going to take the risk? I don't think they will take the risk. No need required. They already are in a good position. Why would they even go for that second? The last thing they want right now is to lose a wicket and spoil everything that they have done. It's a very good partnership in the center. Is that wide? Let's wait for the umpire's confirmation before judging that one in. It's been given as a leg by. So brushed off the pads with no bat involved. We have been very upset, Sarath, at that if there was an edge and Navneet had dropped that one. Because dropping Vasudev's catch will turn out to be very costly for GAT. Let us see how much damage does it make, or it's Arun Raj only doing the damage. Oh, that's a boundary. That's raced away. The outside edge. I think it was slightly deliberate enough from Vasu to finish off this over number 9 with 108. Just outside of it was, and played it really well away from the third man fielder inside the circle. So 109, 108 for the loss of a wicket with 60 runs required in those next 7 overs. So there we have the Cochin Hurricanes are 108 for the loss of a wicket at the end of those 9 overs. We have 7 more overs coming in. What's quite happening? There's some confusions out there in the center. There's nothing. All set and ready for this over. Oh, that's a good shot. That's coming in. That's 6. That is a beautiful hit from Arun Raj. Up and over for a Pro Sports Power Pack 6 off the match. 114 now the score. They're marching ahead with those runs. They see victory, the Cochin Hurricanes. They really are happy about the way they've gone. They still have 9 wickets in hand, so they don't have anything to worry about. Even those runs, the required run rate is 8. Look at that sensible thing again from Arun Raj. He got the 6, and the next thing that he looks to do is to get a single for himself. So 7 runs coming in. 115 for the loss of a wicket. Not the best of the deliveries from Nathan, keeping it slightly short. Vasu plays it across the line. Makes it towards the onside. And they got a 6, and what they need to do is just get those 1s and 2s. Just get those singles going. He goes again. There's a fielder who will stop that one. They'll be happy about the singles, as I said. And with every run coming by, I don't know, Jackson is very happy. I think he's supporting Cochin Hurricane right from the beginning, Jackson. He has a smile on his face, a bright smile, in fact. He was a bit worried about the way GAT were going in the first 6 overs, but now he's happy. I think Benson is sad because he supports GAT, if I believe. Because he doesn't quite look too happy. And with that boundary going by, he's even sad further now. So, 2 contrasting feelings I have. And Kerubai here. As always, the hospitality of DCC is something that we all love. It's 121 for the loss of a wicket. The Cochin Hurricanes, 26 of 11 for Vasu. And that's a wicket. Yeah, that's gone. That is a wicket. So with that wicket going by, Navneet took a good catch. So Satyanathan is now going to be the man here. Works that on the onside. Satyanathan. Arun Raj still standing tall, 68 of 38. Shiju change of ends for him comes in from the Garden and Arun has gone. Arun Raj, is it a 6? Looks like that is a Pro Sports Power Pack 6 of the match. Beautiful indeed. Now 41 runs required. Super sad as Benson. And Mr. Riston is really happy the way the tournament is gone and the way we have gone about the business in finishing this match on time. 74 of 39. So 167 it is with the loss of 8 for GAT. 40 more runs required. Walks around the onside. Quick single. Here it is. Quick single with that, and they are getting ahead with those runs in this particular over. Target of 168 looks very small now. With the way Arun Raj has gone, he needs 25 more runs to get a century. 39 more to win the match. He gets on a boundary here. That's a classic Golden Salon for men boundary of the match. What a shot. Expensive over again. 11 runs, or 12 runs in fact. Beautiful, Shrujit, very expensive. So let us see what happens. Here's one more delivery to go, Sujesh. 12 runs already in the over. Now 35 runs required with 8 wickets in hand. He should only get a single. He'll be on strike for the next over. So 11 overs done. It's 134 for the loss of 2. So GAT 167 for the loss of 8. The COCHIN Hurricanes 134. There's Nitin again. He keeps that wide off. As it's just inside the trim line. Arun Raj on strike, 80 of 43. They don't need to rush. They are very good so far. He plays that on the onside. There's a fielder back there in the deep. It's only going to fetch him a single. So even singles from here on is okay. Because 34 runs or 33 runs and 28 deliveries, you will win it in any given day. Just missing that. Looking for the second. They might get more. No, there's only 2 available. And that's fine. Because Arun Raj will get those big hits. So far this over has been quiet from Nathan Samuel. He's looking to pick up a wicket. Wicket is the only way that things might come in his favour. That's a wide. That's the extra. Again, nothing. Straight towards the fielder. So Nitin is doing well. except he could have avoided that wide. Advances down the track. Karun Raj, is it on a bounce? Yes, it is. On a bounce towards the fence. What a way. Beg your pardon, such a Nathan who gets that boundary to finish things off. Arun Raj will be on strike for the next over. So Nathan Samuel finishing it off, not too well for him. And the Cochin Hurricanes now require 26 of just 24 deliveries. So Nitin Samuel gave away a lot of runs in the previous over and comes in Sarad Vasudev 28 runs in his 2 overs. As Arun Raj on strike was 81 of 44. Keeps it just for a single. Arun Raj on the offside, 26 of 23. 25 of 23 now, beg your pardon. So very easy. Very, very easy. With 8 wickets in hand, they should do it. And the extras is what they can avoid. They don't have to give away these extras. The last thing that they would want is to concede an extra and then lose this match. On the offside, the fielder is out there. So nothing much, nothing more than a single available. And they even don't need boundaries to come in. They're happy with just the singles to come by. Oh, that's a brilliant shot. That's really a good one there. And getting in more of those runs. I'm telling you, that's a classic Golden Salon for men. Boundary of the match. Arun Raj is 14 runs away from his century and he should get there. He deserves to get there. He's done everything in his capacity to make sure that his team doesn't find themselves in a difficult spot. Might have started off slow in the beginning, but then he picked up and he picked up big. A good delivery right in the block hole, but he'll walk that away on the onside just to get him a single. Aslan, they need less than run a ball, so a single, a boundary, whatever comes by, they'll be super delighted. Once again, a single, happy with that. And no need of any rush. Now 17 more. Arun Raj on strike. He's not eyeing his 100. He's looking only to get his team there on the winning line. So 13 overs have been done. It's 152 for the loss of 2. So there we have, it's going to be Rashid Mohammed once again with the ball in hand. 2 overs, 23 runs. He comes in at the later stage of the innings where 16 more runs are required for the Cochin Hurricanes and 15 now with a run to come by 15 of 17. So less than run a ball is what's required. And Satyanathan is going to be the man on strike now. It's on the onside, just happy with a single. But the need for Cochin Hurricanes is just to finish off this match as soon as they can, because they have one coming up next. It doesn't quite get it through. There's 154. Oh, that's a good shot, is it? The fielder's out there. Has he taken a catch? I think that he... What has happened there? Yeah, he's taken that catch. Lost my sight on that occasion. But Arun Raj, you got to give it to him. 89 runs is what he's got. Oh, my wonder. It's a bow. All the teammates will give him a bow because he's played a match-winning knock for his side. The ball was coming straight towards the long-off fielder and was taken on really well. It was Sarat Wasudev who took the brilliant catch. And there's all the team that applauds. I think Benson, if he's covering that, look at that appreciation he has from his teammates, because he's won them this match. Though I might be a bit too early to say that they won this match, because 14 of 14 is required. But can that wicket be a turning point in this game? Because now it's going to be a new batter, Santosh Kumar. It's on strike right now. They just need singles. They don't need to innovate anything. And now things might get a bit hotter. 14 of 13. If Arun Raj would have been there, this match would have been done in the next over itself. But now we will see it right till the end. Cochin cannot lose from this position. Oh, that's a shot that's coming straight back towards us. That's gone. I hope it's not hit any car out there in the parking lot. Santosh Kumar, and with that it makes me feel that I should also move my car to somewhere of a safe place, because that went by like 80 or 90 meters. And I think that it has gone to hit someone's car. What a solid hit that was to end that over number 14. So with that 6, they need only 8 runs to win this match. So 8 more runs required here. In the last over, not the last over, but they have 2 more overs to go by. But I think they want to finish off this match in this over itself for the Cochin Hurricanes. 160. Satyanathan will be on strike. It was Santosh Kumar who went for that big hit. Works around the onside. Sarath Vasudev is going to be the bowler here. They call for the couple and they come back easily for the 2. It's been very expensive, Sarath Vasudev. 40 runs is what he's given away. That's mighty. Does he finish this off? No, that's one bounce towards the fielder. Very well done by the fielder there in the deep. Just keeping it down for a single. So 5 more runs now. And looks like there's going to be Santosh Kumar, the big man, with the towering 6 in the last of the previous over. Has that gone big? There's a fielder, so a couple of runs. They're going for the second. They don't need to risk. They don't need to risk that. It was an easy one. A boundary required. Now Satyanathan, does he get a boundary? Or are we going to see another over coming by? It's 4 runs required of those 9 deliveries. Powerful shot, and with that it looks like, let's wait till the end. The fielder gets his foot before the boundary line will stop the ball. So still the action to come in. 2 more runs required. 2 required of those 9 deliveries. We have those deliveries there. 2 of 8, beg your pardon. So does it come through for his side? Was it required? I don't think there was anywhere required for this animated shot. That's a bowl. That's a bowl wicket. Trying to be innovative and losing his wicket in that process. So we'll have a new batter, Yadu Krishnan, walking in. So Irshad, the one who conceded a lot of runs, is now going ahead possibly to win this match for his side. 2 runs required. He did his job there. What was required? Satyanathan. (15 of 12). Satyanathan, a boundary for him. And Irshad the man now. 2 runs required. The last delivery of that over number 15. We're going to have another over here. So 2 runs is what's required for the Cochin Hurricanes. So 2 runs is what's required here for the Cochin Hurricanes to win this match, and definitely they are going to be sealing the victory unless we see some animated action from GAT if they manage to pick up wickets and try to bowl those dot deliveries in. But the problem is for them that Santosh Kumar is the man who's on strike. And who's going to come in for bowling here? Shibu Raj has been given the ball. So here he comes. Oh, misses his run up. Plays it down the ground. I think that's going to be a single. So with that, the scores are level. So no way can Cochin Hurricanes lose this match, and they need only one run in the next 5 deliveries to win it for their side. So Irshad Kumdaje will be the man, hopefully, to seal the deal for the Cochin Hurricanes. And there it is. That's the single. The Cochin Hurricanes have won the CPL Edition 3 with 6 wickets in hand. And what a victory it is. The celebrations will come in. And for the team that who fought it all, won the toss, fought the weather conditions, but in the end they make it the victory over GAT, who are one of their favorites whenever it comes to winning in the finals. So the celebrations will go on definitely, and I will have Srijit to catch up for a quick chat with me once the handshake session is done. Definitely really well played by GAT. They did their best, but in the end, I think they fell short by 15 or 20 runs. Well done also to the umpires for giving it their best. And post the handshake, we will await Srijit. He's very happy. He missed out in the earlier tournament to the finals against the Pak Pashtun Cricket Club. They couldn't quite chase that target down. But here they have done really well against GAT and got themselves the victory that was required. So well done to GAT. We had an amazing match nonetheless. Certainly the bowlers of Cochin Hurricanes brought themselves back in the game. So congratulations once again. Well done, brother. Congratulations to everyone. And Srijit, a quick chat here. Look at that smile. If Benson can zoom into his smile again. He was not smiling before the toss happened. And the moment he won the toss, since then, smile once again. So Srijit, many congratulations once again. A victory. You missed out in the previous tournament, as I mentioned, against the Pak Pashtuns. But here you have done it, beating GAT. How big it is?
Yeah, it's wonderful. It is wonderful, and we beat one of the best teams in the Division B in the Kuwait, and it is more happy because when we win the toss, it will half of the part will finish. Then now anyway, it's quite happy because last time Pak Pashtuns given me nice surprise. He told me in the toss time and he did it. This time we didn't allow anyone to repeat it.
So he didn't allow anyone to repeat it. He gave a surprise back to GAT and he's smiling since the beginning. So I think when you said 160, I think you did a very good job in restricting them. The first 5 overs or so from GAT was spot on. They were going ahead with those runs, hitting Irshad Kumdaje for the first over when more than 16 runs. So did you think that you will pull it off or you might chase 200?
No, definitely, because we need to take that initial 3 wickets, Joji, Shibu and Aromal. That wicket we got, then rest all will be it's in our hand. If how much they will bat, that much we will struggle. So I think Joji will not much troubled, and Aromal also, Shibu also in the first over. Then he quit. Then that was a main aim. So the 3 wickets, initial that 3 wickets.
Definitely you moved ahead with the idea. I saw that they wanted your 3 wickets, and once those 3 wickets were down, the GAT were moving like a pack of cards in terms of the wickets to fall by. So once again, I will not take your time. I know you have another match coming up and we have the presentations to come up as well. Once again, congratulations. Thank you it's a pleasure to see Cochin Hurricanes win another final.
Thank you.
Take care and see you at the presentations. the banner. Let's start the presentation ceremony. Paji, सबको बुला दो. पाजी बैठ जाओ पाजी, इतना चेयर लगाया आपके लिए, लगाया चेयर, थोड़ा बैठ जाओ पाजी. We have from G5. G5 आपके कोई टीम में मेंबर्स नहीं, बस दो ही है. Listen, let's start. Still we have, if anyone there's in the car or the team members. So big round of applause to our guest first. Sir, may I invite you, sir, to the center stage, Mr. Asad Khan. Sir, Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah, the KBCC chairman. His Excellency. No, we don't want you to retire, sir. We really want to have you. And Mr. Riston Cardoza, the president of the DCC. Mr. Kamar, the senior veteran player that we have. Mr. Kamar, please join us. And Mr. Ali as well, requesting you also to be here, the captain of G5. So first and foremost, a big thank you to our sponsors, Mr. Azib Zuzair Molana from Pro Sports. A big round of applause also to His Excellency Mr. Asad Khan, the Kuwait Swedish, for sponsoring this KBCC Edition 5 tournament. Thank you, sir, for your sponsorship. And a big thank you also goes to the DCC organization for promoting cricket in Kuwait, which has been led by the board members of KCC, Mr. Haider Farman, in great collaboration with Mr. Sajid Ashraf, the Director General of Kuwait Cricket Club, Mr. Riston Cardoza, the President of DCC, and not to retire, Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah, the KBCC Chairman. I think they deserve more applause, guys. Come on, energy, you have won the match. Thank you so much. So, moving on, we don't have the CPL Edition 3 presentation, but we definitely have the best captain since he's here with us for reporting on time, maintaining ground cleanliness, discipline on and off the field with the trophy. It goes to Samit Sohail from Team 11. Thank you, Samit Sohail. Really very important for the captains to be disciplined and respecting. Mr. Asad Khan, if I would request you, sir, to do the honors. Yeah, really a good job. Keep the applause going, guys. Thank you so much. So moving on directly to the KBCC Edition 5 awards, and we start off with the KBCC Champions League, requesting Mr. Kamar to do the honors for the silver finals player of the match between G5 Cricket Club and Tayyab 11. With the trophy and a Pro Sports voucher of 10 KD, it goes to Barakat Ali from Tayyab 11 for 52 runs of 28 deliveries, 4 boundaries, 4 sixes, 35 runs in those 3 overs and 2 wickets. Well done, Mr. Barakat Ali. Perfect. So moving on to the, once again, Mr. Kamar to do the honors. The gold final player of the match between the Kuwait Mavericks and Tally Cricket Club. It goes to Basharat Ali from Tally for 51 runs of 26 deliveries, 6 sixes, 32 runs given in the 3 overs and 3 wickets as well. A terrific all-round performance. A hat-trick. I forgot. Thank you for reminding, sir. So now Mr. Ali Bushari to do the honors. For the Edition 5 Champions League, we have the best bowler of the tournament, a Pro Sports voucher of 25 KD with the trophy as well. It goes to Mr. Mohammad Afzal from the Indian Tigers Cricket Club I think he's playing right there in a match. Yeah, he's 8 matches, 28 overs, 12 wickets, an economy slightly high, but the number of wickets that he has taken. So a big round of applause to him as well. So now Mr. Ali to do the honors for the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League, the match officials for their unwavering support in giving their best to all the teams and doing justice whenever required. We have the 3 match officials, Ansar Mirza, Shakil Koot and Vikas Kumar. But we'll have Mr. Shakil Koot to collect the awards on their behalf. A big round of applause, guys, deserves to the umpires standing in the hot sun, listening to all the good words sometimes that they hear. Yaar, applause banna chahiye, buddy. Perfect. So moving on to the Edition 5 Champions League, the best batter of the tournament, powered by Pro Sports, so 25 KD voucher and a trophy. It goes to the ever young at heart, Khalid Butt, for his 515 runs. I think Mr. Khalid Butt is not here with us. He has a match definitely to collect on his behalf. Faisal will collect it, yeah, so 515 runs in those 8 innings, a high score of 144 from the Kuwait Mavericks is not that difficult for Mr. Khalid. So Mr. Ali again to do the honors for the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League, the best captain, team trophy, again reporting on time, maintaining ground cleanliness, discipline on and off the field, and there's no surprises because he's strict as a father. Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah from the Kuwait Mavericks Cricket Club, the best captain. Mr. Ali to do the honors to Mr. Abdullah. Mahmoud Abdullah. Thank you, sir, for leading your side and being an inspiration to the other captains and the players. And now requesting you, sir, Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah, to do the honors for the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League, the fair play team with the team trophy. It goes to the captain of Al Liwa Cricket Club, Mr. Nagara Shanoy. Do we have him? I think he's playing in a match, so I request Mr. Asad Khan, beg your pardon, to take the award on his behalf, if you don't mind. He's a sponsor, yes, definitely. That's why I requested Mr. Asad Khan. Thank you so much, sir. And now requesting Mr. Asad Khan to do the honors for the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League, the player of the tournament, with a Pro Sports voucher of 50 KD and a trophy. It goes to, once again, the ever young at hearts, Khalid Butt, for his 561 runs. We have Faisal to do the honors, to take it on his behalf. 561 runs in his 8 innings, a highest of 144. This man never seems to stop, Khalid Butt, from the Kuwait Mavericks Cricket Club. And now moving on directly to the winners of the Edition 5 Champions League, the runners-up of that silver winners. It goes to G5 Cricket Club, Mr. Asad Khan, to do the honors. Ms. Ali was to take the award for the G5, the silver winners, runners-up. By applause should keep going. At tie of 11, we can do much better. So, moving on to the winners of the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League, the silver winners, it goes to the Tayyab Cricket Club, Mr. Ashraf Mohammed. The proud winners of the tournament. A silver medals trophy. Asad sir, do the honors. Once again, requesting Mr. Asad sir. अशरफ सर 2 मिनट आपसे बात करनी है बस. सो थोड़ा प्लेयर आ जाए, तब तक आपका ट्रॉफी ले लीजिए। मैं थोड़ा असद तो हमारे अशरफ से थोड़ा बात कर लेता हूँ। और सर कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, आपको ये विनर बने हो आप, जो G5 को आपने हराया है लास्ट में आके, तो बहुत ही बढ़िया। कैसा लगा आपको टूर्नामेंट?
टूर्नामेंट अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शुरू से हम खेल रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है। तो छोटी मोटी बातें जो होती हैं अंपायर की या बॉल या कुछ भी, मेहनत कर रहे हैं जो DCC, आगे भी हम सोचते हैं कि और अच्छा करें इससे भी।
तो सर आप बहुत टूर्नामेंट से खेल रहे हो, मैं समझ रहा हूँ, तो आपको कैसा लग रहा है ये टूर्नामेंट वर्सेस जो प्रीवियस टूर्नामेंट थे हमारे? क्या बेटर हुआ, क्या बेटर हो सकता है, और कैसा आपको सपोर्ट मिल रहा है रिस्टन और दी KVCC मैनेजमेंट की तरफ से, लेड बाय मिस्टर मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला?
हाँ बिल्कुल सपोर्टिव हैं सब, रेस्टन, मिस्टर अब्दुल्ला, और भी टीमें भी आपस में बहुत मैनेज करती हैं, कोई भी चीज़ है तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अच्छा जा रहा है।
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सर, कांग्रेचुलेशन वंस अगेन। आप जाइए, आपका प्राउड विनर्स ट्रॉफी लीजिए, सेलिब्रेट कीजिए और सबके साथ। वेल प्लेड गाइस, अरे अपलोड बनाइए यार, टैली। काशिफ साहब बहुत शांत बैठे। Congratulations guys. बाजी 3, 2, 1 हाथ ऊपर करना है सबने। 3, 2, 1 ये। Thank you to Team Tie-Up Cricket Club for being the rightful winners of the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League, the silver winners. So now moving on once again, requesting both Mr. Asad Khan and Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah do the awards together for the runners-up of the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League, the goal winners. The runners-up, it goes to Mr. Kuwait Mavericks. Well played, Kuwait Mavericks. In the end, Tally did beat you, but really, really well done. So we have the runners-up trophy. Mr. Asad Khan to give the award to the captain of the Kuwait Mavericks, Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah. Team Tayyab, don't go away. We need the applause going from your end. So now moving on to the winners. I need a lot of noise here for the winners of the KVCC Edition 5 Champions League. The goal winners, a trophy and a medal and a prize money as well. The captain, a request of Mr. Deepak Sharma. Do we have Deepak Sharma? Oh, there's a gold medal. That's a trophy. Beg your pardon on that. It's a trophy and the medal. So Mr. Asad Khan and Mr. Mahmoud Abdullah to do the honors. All the team members of Tally, please come ahead. काशिफ साहब वेटरन में खेल रहे हो? ये कब हो गया भाजी? हाँ थोड़ा आइए भाजी, 2 शब्द बात कर दीजिए हम। तो इरफान साहब, कैसा रहा आपका टूर्नामेंट एक्सपीरियंस, थोड़ा शेयर कीजिए। आपके कैप्टन दीपक साहब तो नहीं है, तो कैसा लगा टूर्नामेंट, कैसा गया आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन, और कितनी खुशी है आपको ये मैच जीतने की?
जी बस अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, बड़ा अच्छा रहा एक्सपीरियंस हमें क्रिकेट खेलने का यहाँ पे। और शुरू से ही लड़कों ने बड़ी मेहनत की थी और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वी गॉट अचीवमेंट अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। तो
और सर अगर मैं आपको वही क्वेश्चन पूछूं कि आपका सपोर्ट फ्रॉम द KVCC मैनेजमेंट, फ्रॉम द स्पॉन्सर्स जो ये टूर्नामेंट ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें कितना आपको मनोबल मिल रहा है क्रिकेट खेलने का, कितना उनका परफॉर्मेंस आपके सभी प्लेयर्स को एनकरेज कर रहा है, और रिस्टन का सपोर्ट पूरा आपके साथ कैसा रहा?
रियली वेरी अप्रिशिएटेड कि मतलब कि वो जो सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं उसकी उन्हीं की वजह से ये जो हमें क्रिकेट खेलने को मिल रही है। और मैं बड़ा अप्रिशिएट करता हूँ कि जो हमें क्रिकेट मिल रही है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत ही ऑर्गेनाइज्ड और बड़े अच्छे तरीके से जो वेल आप कह लो कि बढ़िया चल रही है।
Thank you so much, Irfan Saab. Please go and celebrate your winners. Requesting all the guests to please come ahead for the photograph. मैं 3, 2, 1 बोलूंगा, एक साथ हाथ ऊपर करने वाली. 3, 2, 1. So that's it from the presentation ceremony, and thank you to everyone. One more. Yes, sir.
Just hello. Thank you very much, everybody. Salam alaikum. Hello.
Everyone, guys. Hello, guys.
फोटो बाद में भी ले सकते हैं. हेलो.
Tayyab sab. Ashraf Mohammed sab.
एक मिनट यार, आ जाओ इधर. हेलो. फोटो बाद में ले सकते हैं. कब कहीं नहीं जा रहा है. हाँ जी, सलाम अलैकुम. हाँ जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच. एंड मैं बस ये कहना चाहता था कि ऑफ कोर्स हम यहाँ पे सब क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं केवीसीसी के बैनर के अंदर. अबू सलाह, अबू नादर, अभी हम डीसीसी में खेल रहे हैं. अशरफ ने भी एक टाइम पे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन किया था. तो आई वांट टू जस्ट से कि थैंक यू टू केवीसीसी एंड टू ऑल आवर स्पॉन्सर्स. असद साहब फ्रॉम कुवैत स्वीडिश, जो इतने सालों से हमें सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, तो स्पॉन्सर कर रहे हैं, उसके लिए हाँ जी. एंड अबू नादर ऑल्सो, जो इतने सालों से फॉर सो मेनी ईयर्स विद अस, एंड वी विल मिस यू. Thank you for your contribution, participation, and all what you gave to KVCC. And we hope to see you on the ground sometime. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That concludes the presentation ceremony. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy and have a good day. Thank you, Ali Sab. Thank you.